Everybody, welcome back to It's a Podcast. And today we have Jason, who is known as Clockwork Orange. We have Dustin, or he does the Google reviews. He is the Countdown Gods. And we got Aiden here from AIDS Crocodile.
Hello, I'm Australian.
Yes, Aiden is the most unique member because he is Australian and he speaks Australian. Speak Australian.
G'day, mate.
There we go. It's awesome.
He's very theatric.
Very much so. All right. So today we are going to be discussing the Razzie nominations and if we agree with them, and or anything that we wish would take the place of those that are in those nominations. All right. So I'm going to start off by reading the worst. Well, let's start off small. I'll start off by reading the worst eye-gouging misuse of 3D.
Okay.
Okay. So we got Cats and Dogs, The Revenge of Kitty Galore. We got Clash of the Titans, The Last Airbender, The Nutcracker in 3D, and Saw 3D.
Nobody saw Nutcracker.
I know, but I heard it was terrible. It got like a 0.
Cats and Dogs.
Cats and Dogs?
The Clash of the Titans, because have you seen the animals in Cats and Dogs? They look so obviously computer animated, and a guy from like me who's watched the first movie was much better.
Yeah, because they actually used real animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used like completely CGI'd animals for some reason this time.
I'm gonna go for The Last Airbender because everybody hates that movie and that.
No, but this isn't like based on like whether or not it looks good or not. It's based on like the converted 3D.
I know. Like most audiences around the world, like I think like across the board, everybody absolutely despised Clash of the Titans in 3D, so that has a really good chance of winning. But The Last Airbender, I'm just basing this off the Razzie Academy. Like I think the Razzie Academy, since they don't like Shyamalan, I think they're gonna give that to The Last Airbender.
I'm gonna go with Cats and Dogs.
Okay.
I didn't see I didn't see Cats and Dogs. So I can't see.
I'm surprised Gulliver's Travels isn't on there. It was totally not needed in 3D. So.
Yeah. Saw 3D was a stupid idea as well.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go with Clash of the Titans though. That was like the
biggest
rip-off though.
Clash is gonna win.
Yeah, I think Clash is gonna win.
Game in 3D.
None of it was in 3D though. I think that's why it might end up winning.
I saw 4 movies in 3D this year. I saw Jackass, Gulliver's, Piranha 3D, which I actually like the most in 3D, and Tron Legacy. But probably the worst, like I said, was Gulliver's Travels, which they totally snubbed.
Yeah.
Piranha's 3D was great.
I know, right?
You know what they also snubbed? Furry Vengeance.
That
just wasn't in 3D.
That wasn't 3D though.
I know, but for the entire thing.
Oh. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't make it on any of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Is Yogi Bear in 3D?
Yeah.
That
one was like filmed in 3D.
Oh, can I say worst screenplay?
What?
Can I say worst screenplay?
Sure, go ahead.
Alright. Worst screenplay. Last Airbender. Little Fuckers. Sex in the City 2. Twilight Saga Eclipse. And Vampires Suck.
Can I say that I've actually I've just written my review for Little Fockers and watched it yesterday, and I thought this is a really unfunny film.
Yeah, I hated it.
Yeah,
I didn't waste my time.
I didn't like it, but I didn't think it was as bad as everyone thought.
Is that they put movies like Twilight and Sex in the City 2 in so many nominations. They're not the best movies, but they shouldn't really be nominated for the Razzies whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, maybe Twilight though.
Well, Twilight, I know.
Twilight's got a fan base though.
Yeah, and Twilight. Twilight isn't like one of those movies that gets 10% on Rotten Tomatoes or anything.
Yeah.
That one got 50% or something.
I think Last Airbender is going to.
I think Vampire Suck is going to win because let's face it, there was no screenplay for that. They completely just came up with it on the spot.
I'm gonna have to agree with Victor. Vampire Suck. Oh my god.
Yeah, Vampire Suck was just a couple of skits.
Yeah.
Not even because I don't know. It was just terrible.
It was so funny. This 12-year-old I know, he laughed at it, but when I was watching with my sister and father, they just didn't laugh at it.
You guys saw that in theaters?
I saw it online.
Yeah, I saw it online too. It was like leaked like 2
It
months
was like a month early.
And I saw Vampire Suck both in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry, Aiden.
Oh,
You saw it in
I
theaters?
know this is off topic, but I was really disappointed that Burlesque didn't get a Best Picture nomination.
Some people like that.
I'm totally kidding. This is just an inside joke for everybody I talk to.
No one will nominate The Tourist. I mean, for bad.
I haven't seen that, but I heard it was like terrible.
No, I like The Tourist.
It gets a Golden Globe nom, but he can't get the Razzie. They should have done
Oh, who cares about the Golden Globes?
They don't count.
that.
Alright.
Worst director, Jason. Read off.
Clearly either M. Night Shyamalan has to win this.
Well, let's find out the nominations.
Oh, I'm doing it?
Yes.
Sylvester Stallone for The Expendables.
Yeah.
M. Night Shyamalan for The Last Airbender. Michael Patrick King for Sex and the City 2.
Oh.
David Slade, Twilight Saga Eclipse.
No.
Jason Friedberg and Aaron Seltzer, Vampire Suck.
Alright, this is a little rant time right
this
now.
This is the one where I say, sloppiness-wise, I think, I don't know, I really hated The Expendables.
I'm going to go with Shyamalan. Everybody's hated him out of the most.
Yeah,
like,
I do think Shyamalan is going to win, but who I think actually deserves it is Stallone for thinking that he could just come up with this excuse for an action
I agree, Victor.
Yes.
I didn't like The Expendables.
No, I think Jason Freeberg and Aaron Seltzer. But
because
they for a couple seconds. I want to.
When it comes to directing wise, they did well with the direction for the movie. I know that's really upsetting to say because they did actually come up with a decent location to try and make it feel like the Twilight set.
Ow!
Yeah. This is direction. So it's not like movies or anything like that.
Okay, but can I just rant for like 1 second?
Yeah.
No.
All right.
No.
Brothers. Where's the Sprouse Brothers for Skyline? Brother Strauss.
Well, I haven't seen the movie, but I heard
Oh
that.
My God, the Brothers Strauss.
I don't know.
I hated that movie with a passion.
Okay. Well, let's go to worst prequel, remake, ripoff, or sequel. Aiden, read off.
Alright, Clash of the Titans, Last Airbender, Sex and the City 2, Twilight Saga Eclipse again, and Vampire Suck.
This is very repetitive. That's like the Oscars. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna go with Vampire Suck for this one.
Yeah, I'm going with that.
Yeah,
That
Vampire
clearly
Suck. That's what I think. I don't know. Jason?
I am not sure, but I'm going to say Twilight Saga Eclipse.
You think it might?
They always reward.
They're probably going to win something, so it might as well be that.
They always give Vampire Suck type movies. Friedberg.
There were lots of nominations for New Moon last year, and it didn't get anything.
They need to reward it.
So maybe they might give it this year, or maybe it might stay the same as last.
They might save it for the last one.
Oh yeah, Breaking Dawn.
But I don't know. I still think Vampire Suck might win this one. It's the same thing every year.
What about worst screen couple and ensemble?
Oh, let's read.
All right, the entire cast of Sex and the City 2, the entire cast of Twilight Saga Eclipse, the entire cast of The Last Airbender, jeez, Jennifer Aniston and Gerard Butler in The Bounty Hunter, or Josh Brolin's face and Megan Fox's voice in Jonah Hex.
Alright, I'm going for the entire cast of The Last Airbender.
I agree with you, young sir.
I'm going for entire cast of Sex and the City 2.
Do you think there's any snubs?
Yes, Skyline. The entire cast of Skyline.
What about Life as We Know It with Katherine Heigl and Josh Duhamel?
I'm not sure. It didn't get that bad reviews.
Yes, it did. That got terrible reviews.
Not really.
I don't like Katherine Heigl anymore.
Yeah.
No, Katherine Heigl used to be hot and knocked up.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, but she actually used to be a decent actress, but now I just don't respect her. At all, because like she keeps picking all these terrible roles and playing the same.
Isn't she like
part.
always like talk about every movie she's in, like how, like she made bad comments about Knocked Up.
Yeah. No,
They have a
snub. I think.
Sex and the City
What?
too.
Mhm. I think there was a snub with The Switch with Jennifer Aniston and Jason Bateman, but
I
Well,
heard they were actually good.
No.
I haven't seen
but
them.
can I just finish because Jason Bateman saved Jennifer Aniston from having 2 nominations in this category. I think.
I say Sex and the City is gonna win the entire
Yeah,
cast.
I think so too. Because the fact that they're all just so old and
Me and Aiden are for Last Airbender, right, man?
what?
Me and Aiden are for Last Airbender.
Yeah.
We will find out soon. Don't get that.
Soon, but
Right.
not now.
Okay.
Not now. When the nominations are, in
Okay.
fact, released. Okay.
Hey, you know what's today? Off topic. The Directors Guild Awards. At
Oh, is it?
1 a.m.
What
yeah,
time?
like 1 a.m. Central Time. I don't know. On Central Time.
That's early here. That's like 5 a.m. or something. No.
I did.
Oh, wait, Central Time. Okay.
Yeah,
I
I have no idea what Central Time is.
I think that's only like an hour difference. I don't know. All right. Or 2 hours. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go. Okay, so let's go to Worst Supporting Actress. I'll read these.
Okay.
Jessica Alba, The Killer Inside Me, Little Fockers, Machete, and Valentine's Day.
Oh my God.
She should have just had an award just for her called Worst Attempted a Strip.
I liked Machete and her performance in that.
I
but
didn't like Machete. I don't know. I mean,
Little Focker, she was terrible.
I didn't
Yeah.
see it.
So that was the worst performance of the year.
I saw Valentine's Day though. I didn't.
You didn't like
even,
Machete?
I don't even remember her being in that.
She was barely in it.
You didn't like Machete?
I mean, it was okay.
I really
she was the worst actor in that movie, I think.
Which one?
Machete.
Oh,
Jessica Alba.
I barely remember her. I barely remember everybody in that.
Yeah,
movie.
she had sex with Jared and Danny.
Oh, she had a deleted scene where she played twins, like a Blu-ray.
Wow.
Like one of them was like a big whore, and then her.
Yeah.
And then twin sister dies.
And holes.
Okay. Well, we also got Sharon Burlesque.
Burlesque.
Liza Minnelli. I didn't even know she was in Sex and the City. Too. Nicola Peltz, Last Airbender, Barbara Streisand, Little Fockers.
She was barely in it.
I'm going
Although
with
Barbara
Nicola
Streisand
Peltz.
didn't really have much of a role didn't really do much in the Little Fockers anyway.
Oh, and she got $7 million for it, I think. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, and she only was the screen time for a total of 5 minutes.
Hey, Victor.
Yes.
Yesterday.
No, you know what Liza Minnelli would say to you if you told her that you didn't know she was in that movie?
What?
Balls to you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah!
Balls to you.
Okay, I'm gonna tip Jessica Alba for this because she's got.
Oh yeah, I'm totally up with that. Little Fockers, worst performance of the year.
I still think Nicola Peltz might actually get it.
She might, but Jessica Alba.
But I'm also tipping Liza Minnelli because of the whole balls to you thing.
Didn't people think Cher might get a Golden Globe nomination for her performance?
Maybe. She wasn't that good. She wasn't bad.
What's really funny is that the movie The Tourist got a nomination for the Golden Globes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm sticking by Nicola Peltz.
Can I do worst supporting actor?
No.
I'll go with that.
Let's
All
go.
right.
Let's go with Aiden.
Billy Ray Cyrus in The Spy Next Door.
Okay.
George Lawrence in Marmaduke, The Spy Next Door, and Valentine's Day. Dev Patel, a former Oscar. Was he an Oscar winner?
Yeah.
In The Last Airbender.
No. I think was it nominee or just or winner?
No, he didn't get nominated.
I thought he got.
Yeah, he got
No.
nominated. I think.
No,
For
he
Some
didn't.
Dog.
No, he didn't.
Who?
Dev Patel.
Dev Patel.
Yeah, he got
in
nominated.
No, he
Yeah.
did.
Yes, he did. I have him
No,
right
he
in front of me.
All right, Jackson.
Yeah,
Rathbone,
Academy
last-
Award winning. Oh, hold
Sorry.
on.
Sorry.
Hold on.
Here, I'll go to Razzieeeesssss.com to double check.
Oh God. Why don't I just click on Dev Patel himself?
He didn't get nominated for an Oscar.
Oh no, not Oscar. I thought you said Razzie.
Oh yeah, I have the nominees right in front of me. I know.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, Dev Patel got nominated for something.
Yeah.
What did he get nominated for? Oh, he
Last
got
Airbender.
nominated for a BAFTA.
Yeah,
Didn't,
Last Airbender.
no, sorry, didn't get nominated for an Oscar.
Never
BAFTA.
mind.
He got
My
nominated
bad,
for
my
BAFTA.
bad. I was wrong.
Alright. So
And he was
then,
nominated for a Screen Actors Guild Award.
okay, then we've got Jackson Rathbone in The Last Airbender and Twilight Saga Eclipse, and Rob Schneider in Grown Ups. I'm going to go for George Lopez, because when I watched Marmaduke, he did a pretty terrible job of his
Well,
character.
it's because George Lopez doesn't do anything. So, and because I don't like George Lopez, I'm nominating George Lopez.
Did you watch the
Yeah.
George Lopez show?
Yes, I did.
I like that show.
I do too, but I don't like George Lopez.
I like
Oh.
Rob Schneider.
He's not related to Jennifer Lopez.
That's a shock.
I'm gonna go with Billy Ray Cyrus in The Spy Next Door.
I did not see that.
Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky
Breaky heart.
heart.
I think we're gonna give it to Dev Patel.
You think so? They might. I don't know. Probably.
I like
biggest-
Rob Schneider.
If there was
Actually,
biggest disappointment, I
Dev
think Dev Patel would go there.
I also like Rob
Patel
Schneider.
was the best actor in that movie.
Yeah, he was.
Wait, you like Rob Schneider too?
Yeah, I do.
Rob Schneider, don't you dare, Jason.
I like the hot chick. I like Deuce Bigelow. I like Animal.
Yeah, I don't like his leading roles. I like his supporting roles. Like, you can do it.
'Cause he
Yeah.
does that all the time.
Yeah.
All right, worst actress. All right,
Okay.
Jason.
Wait,
Read
which
off.
one?
Worst
Sasha?
actress.
Okay. Jennifer Aniston in The Bounty Hunter and The Switch. Miley Cyrus in The Last Song. The Four Gals, pal. Sex and the City 2. Megan Fox, Jonah Hex, and Biting My Lip, Kristen Stewart, Twilight Saga Eclipse.
Oh God!
I think Miley Cyrus might win this one.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It's Miley.
I'm gonna go with I don't know. I think I'll go with Megan Fox because she really isn't an actor. I thought she was just a model that appeared in movies.
Miley Cyrus has had
He's underrated.
go for
But
Miley.
Miley Cyrus is just, she really
Oh,
can't. All
I
right,
think Megan Fox is underrated.
who?
Megan Fox, because I liked her in Jennifer's Body a lot.
She didn't do anything.
I like
Yeah,
Quite like her.
and the only reason she's in Transformers is because she's hot.
Exactly.
That's
And she's
I
not
liked her
even, but she's not in
performance
the
in-
third one.
she
I like her
definitely
in
has potential to be a great actress. I think.
I don't.
I
think
liked
so.
her in Bad
I-
Boys too.
I
It's
don't
going to
really
be a
think she has
shame for the
anything.
third Transformers movie because the viewers will actually have to watch giant robots transform.
The terrible thing about Transformers 3, Transformers 3 is that Megan Fox won't even be in that one, so we have nothing to look at now. No more. The robots certainly don't do anything for us because they're just, you can't even tell what's going on half the time.
Did you like Megan Fox in Bad Boys 2?
I did not even know she was in that.
Yeah, she was underage and was wore a bikini and went under a waterfall.
All right, I'm gonna read off
She had,
worst
she had a
actor.
scene where she did that. That's how he put her in Transformers.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Interesting. Michael Bay doing those two. Okay, anyway. Worst actor. Jack Black in Gulliver's Travels. Gerard Butler in The Bounty Hunter. Ashton Kutcher in Killers and Valentine's Day. Taylor
He's
Lautner
underrated.
in Twilight Saga Eclipse and Valentine's Day. Robert Pattinson in Remember Me and The Twilight Saga Eclipse.
Wait, is it Kutcher or Kucher? I mean,
Kutcher.
Kutcher?
Yeah.
Kutcher? Okay.
A lot of people say I look like Ashton Kutcher.
I don't see it.
Well,
It looks like Dev Patel.
this is going to be another hard
Dev
one.
Patel.
I think I'm going to go for Jack Black.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jason.
What?
Joe!
Gyro.
J-Lo! I swear somebody should go into the auditions of American Idols and instead of singing J-Ho, they should sing J-Lo!
Every time I think of that, the ending for Slumdog Millionaire, the credits, that surprised me. Those random credits. I just keep thinking of that. I think Taylor Lautner is going to win.
Nah.
I don't know. I'm kind of with Aiden on this one with Jack Black.
Robert Pattinson.
No one even talks about Gulliver's Travels.
But I heard that he was. Well, yeah. I don't know.
Doesn't even have a Best Picture nomination.
It's one of the Twilight boys, I think.
You think so?
Well,
Yeah, Taylor Lautner was
there
terrible.
really isn't much that you can choose from that you think was truly horrible in terms of all those movies. So, but I just don't think that Twilight should win any awards just because they're from Twilight.
I just heard Taylor Lautner's a bad actor.
Yeah,
And
I saw him in Valentine's Day. That was terrible, and Eclipse, he was dead. No, I'm gonna go with Taylor Lautner.
All right.
Is Robert Pattinson a bad actor?
Not necessarily.
I think he is.
He's just very bland.
He was good in Remember Me, though.
I hated that movie, and I hated him in that, too.
That's that 9/11 movie, right?
That was crazy.
That was, like, the dumbest... Oh, my God. It's like they weren't even trying at that point.
No, but, they forgot to nominate Eric Balfour for Skyline. Oh, my God.
I still have not seen that.
Yeah. Well, alright, can I read the worst picture, please?
Sure. Go ahead.
Alright. Cool. Twilight Saga Eclipse.
How about this?
All right.
We have Dustin, you read 2. Aiden, you read 1. Jason, you read 1, and I'll read 1.
Okay.
Last Airbender.
Okay.
Alright.
Last Airbender. Okay. Vampires Suck. Sex in the City 2.
Alright, Aiden.
The Last Airbender.
Already said it.
Oh, well. Now you read another one, Jason.
The Bounty Hunter.
And...
The Twilight Saga Eclipse.
Thanks a lot, Aiden.
And Skyline.
Well, Skyline's not really there. That's Dustin's little...
Did he get any nominations?
No. He did not get any nominations.
Did you see that, Jason? It was so bad.
No. I
It's
didn't
the
see
worst movie.
anything on the Razzies.
Well, the only movies I saw...
Machete.
I didn't see too many of these. I saw Vampire Suck, I saw Twilight Saga, I saw Last Airbender, I saw Valentine's Day, I saw... That's it.
I saw 3D, Little Fuckers, and...
Oh, and I saw Clash of
Machete.
Titans.
Alright. I saw the Twilight Saga, I saw Last Airbender, Bounty Hunter, Vampires Suck. I didn't see Sex in the City 2. I saw Remember Me, Killers, Valentine's Day, Gulliver's Travels. I didn't see The Last Song. I'm not seeing that ever. Jonah Hex. I didn't see The Killer Inside Me, but I saw Little Fockers, Machete, Valentine's Day, Burlesque, yeah. And I saw The Spy Next Door, Grown Ups. I saw Vampire Suck, and Clash of the Titans.
I saw part of Burlesque.
So you saw practically the whole list.
I saw part of Burlesque. I saw, like, the last third.
I sat through a lot of shit. I saw The Last Airbender opening day. It was so bad.
I did too.
I can't judge Twilight. I've never seen a Twilight film.
I have.
I want to say, like...
Aiden, let's Aiden, tell me, what did you see? AIDS, come on.
Okay, let's go through it. I saw The Last Airbender, Vampire Suck. I saw Marmaduke, I remember. I saw...
I saw that too.
Yeah. I remember seeing, hang on.
You saw Meet the Fockers, Little Fockers.
I wouldn't say too much, but I know a lot of what happens because I'm a nerd like that.
Two Cats. You know a lot, don't you?
Wait, Saw 3D didn't get that many nominations.
I got one.
I'm surprised. No Worst Picture?
I think it's because like nobody saw that.
It did well, right?
No. I think
It
it did pretty poorly.
Well, clearly they made too many Saw movies.
It got 130 million.
Really?
Worldwide. Yeah, over 130 million.
That's weird.
I hated it. I remember Ezra's like his favorite film.
Yeah. But I think I haven't seen it, so I can't judge. But I don't know. It didn't look too good. I didn't like the Saw films I saw. So
I never saw any of them.
I
liked
saw
one
the
and two.
sixth one, and I saw a little bit of the fourth one. I couldn't even stand it. I turned it off.
I liked 1, 2, and part of 3.
Yeah, that's it.
I think Skyline should have been up for like every category.
Oh man. I also wanted to see a nomination of Furry Vengeance.
Oh yeah, that too.
Well,
Where's One in Rome?
They should have had worst supporting actor, and one of them would be that Asian guy, whoever he was.
What happened to Brendan Fraser? He had,
Oh,
like,
Ken Jeong?
was Brendan
yeah.
Fraser ever actually big? No.
Brendan Fraser had like some good roles, and he like blows it.
The Mummy.
Yeah. Brendan
The
Fraser
Mummy.
wasn't bad in that movie. I would have also gone worst director, whoever
I liked him
directed.
in Bedazzled.
You like the what?
Bedazzled.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, but Basil he like makes a deal with the devil. I didn't see all that.
You see Gods and Monsters? He was good in that.
No, but wasn't Bedazzled wasn't that directed by Harold Ramis or something?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And I liked him in... Okay, everyone hates Monkey Bone. Whatever.
Monkey Bone. you can't say Monkey Bone was plausible. It wasn't.
I saw it when I was in... I saw it in theaters.
I saw it when I was like 7.
Wait, I saw it in theaters. How old was I?
That was a long
I was
time
on DVD. It was on DVD, and I loved Brendan Fraser when I was 7 years old.
I was 8.
So, but I didn't see it in theater. So,
Yeah, when I saw it in theaters, I liked it. But I was 8.
I remember loving it when I was a kid, which is kind of weird. And yeah, I haven't seen it since though, so I don't know. My opinions probably would have changed. Maybe they'll stay the same because it's nostalgia.
Was there a scene in the movie where like he was throwing some guy's liver?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, some guy. I remember this back.
I just remember
I
that.
didn't know what a freak accident was. I was like, is it because he's a freak?
No, didn't he get like in an Olympic accident?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how I remember it. I haven't
Yeah.
seen it in like a long time.
Well, yeah, guys, that was this. It's a podcast, so
It's a podcast.
it's a podcast.
It's
Don't-
a podcast.
no, you guys are all stealing my song. Don't appreciate that.
Well, we're sorry.
Thank you, Dustin.
You're welcome, Victor.
All right, yeah, that was a podcast. Boom.
He's put like a heavy metal, hair metal spin to it.